Hello and good morning. I'm Harrison Rosenthal, and today I have the pleasure of hosting with my good friend, Joseph Penn.
Good to see you, Harrison. It's an honor to host with someone as finely dressed and as well-spoken as you are.
Well, good sir, it's an honor to host with someone as dapper as you.
Get back on track.
Well, Harrison, with your basketball pedigree, who do you think is going to win the NCAA tournament?
Joey, is that even a question? KU.
Ooh, rock chalk.
Harrison, KU's been eliminated.
Oh, man.
What?
They lost to Michigan.
Oh, yeah, we lost. So, I really don't feel like talking about it, but since you made me come on the show, let's look at a little anatomy of a total and complete and full breakdown that the Jayhawks suffered. I really don't think of it so much as Michigan win as I do as a KU loss. So, KU's up by 14 with 6 feet to go, totally dominating the game, taking whatever they want inside, shooting at a high percentage. That lead continues. Up by 10 with 2 minutes and 10 seconds left, which, in checking my statistics, in 99.4% of basketball games with a team leading by 10 with 2 minutes and 10 seconds left, the team wins. Unfortunately, this is the 0.6% of the time when it didn't happen. So we have all kinds of things to blame. Namely, right, number one, make your free throws, right? Elijah Johnson missed the front end of a 1-and-1. 2, actually guarding people usually tends to be a good strategy in basketball. KU seemed to not really want to do that down the stretch. Then not passing to the other team is also a really good strategy. Again, unfortunately for Elijah, he just threw the ball toward the Michigan basket to a Michigan player for an easy dunk. And then the thing that drives me crazy, as Cole can attest to, stop helping on the corner three. When the guard drives to the bucket, and there's a guy sitting here ready to shoot, you do not help here. This guy might get a basket, but how many points is this basket worth? 2. This is the easiest shot in basketball, other than a free throw. That is worth 3. KU seems to forget that a lot, especially in a Deer Tharp. So, while my Jayhawks did lose, it was clear that they were the superior team.
Well, Trey Burke.
Ouch.
Let's take a look at the question of the week.
Who was going to win March Madness and why?
I'd like to see Wichita State win, just to see a number 9 seed win the tournament.
I think Louisville's going to win because they're motivated.
I think Wichita State is going to win because they're good.
Okay, honestly, I don't even know what sport this is.
I think Louisville's going to win just because, they've been coming in and knocking everyone out right away.
Syracuse is playing darn good zone right now. For the $100, Syracuse is going to win.
So as far as the championship game of Louisville and Syracuse, they've played a couple times already this year. I think Louisville has their number. They came back from about 15-point deficit and beat them in the Big East Championship. So I think Louisville is kind of on a roll right now. I think Louisville's going to cut down the nets.
We love basketball.
Enough said. Speaking of athletics, we now go live to Cole Chowders with the Sports Roundup, who will give. Here we go, Cole.
Thanks, guys. Over the spring break, golf took second place in the Show Me Missouri Championships in Osage Beach. They also defeated Pembroke on Monday in their first match of the season. Baseball started off strong with a 13-12 win over Casey Lutheran on Tuesday and a win of 14-4 over Mid-Buchanan. They have a home game tonight with Casey Christian at 4 p.m., so come out and support the boys. Girls soccer is playing in the KC Classic Soccer Tournament and defeated Pembroke 1-0 in the first round. They take on Truman tonight at 5 p.m. at Pembroke, and also last night they defeated St. Pius 3-2. Tennis won a close match against Blue Springs on Wednesday, winning 5-4. Track competed in their first meet at Cass Midway, with all runners performing well. Alex McDonald recorded a personal best in the 3,200 meter. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Cole. Tennis actually got third on Wednesday. Me and Alex played really well and was pretty awesome.
Well, Joseph, hasn't the weather been lovely? Let's take a look at the weather report.
It's really nice outside.
There's only room for one weatherman. Well, that was interesting.
'Twas, Mr. Harrison.
Speaking of interesting, we now have a special treat for you, our viewers.
Yes, we do, Harrison. Our robotics team has had quite the success the past months. Yesterday, they placed extremely well at the robotics competition.
We'll have more about the tournament next week as BTVN's own Grant Zahorsky was at the event to film. Well, as many of you know, the Spofford Variety Show is coming up, but first, the end of the year is slowly approaching us, or quickly approaching us, and with that, finals are nigh. So, we have for you the upper school exam schedule. It has been posted online. Monday, May 13th, in the morning, we have history, and in the afternoon, science. Tuesday, the 14th, in the morning, we have English, and afternoon is math. And Wednesday, May 15th, we have language and afternoon/makeup finals in the afternoon, which has already been said, but all right. So now, to talk a little bit about the Spofford Variety Show, Miss Nora Lloyd joins us live. Nora, how are you doing?
Good. How are you, Harrison?
Doing well. So Nora, tell us a little bit about Spofford and the Variety Show and what we're going to see this weekend.
The Spofford home is a home for abused and neglected children in the Kansas City area. So our club goes down once a month and volunteers with the students or the children there. So the Variety Show is something we've done this is the 8th year doing it, and it's a talent show of Barstow students, and it raises money. All proceeds go to Spofford. So.
Do you want to tell us how people can still get involved?
There is a dessert buffet type thing after the show, and we need people to make desserts for it. FISA shared a spreadsheet with everyone, and you get community service for baking, so that's a good way to get community service. And that you bring the desserts to Barstow on April 14th, at 12 o'clock, and the show's at 6:30.
So is there anything you can tell us about the show itself? Are we going to have some cool routines?
Well, we have some good hosts. Harrison, Deco, Alex, and Will Canan are all hosting, so that'll be fun. And then Dara is doing a cool routine for us, and we have a lot of other interesting routines. And then there's also going to be a raffle for an iPad mini. Tickets are one ticket for $5 and 3 for $10.
Thank you very much, Nora.
Awesome. There's a math competition from 8:15 to 11 at Barstow for the middle school on Saturday.
Well, I think that's all we have for you this morning. I'm Harrison Rosenthal.
I'm Joey.
And she's Nora. Barstow, have a great day.
See you guys later.